Hey everyone, Andang here, and today we are finally out of Mirkwood. Yes, we've made it to the edge here with the Raft Elves once again. And we've done all the quests we need to for this guy, so let's go ahead and talk to him and learn what is to be done next.
Let us speak then, you and I.
Launder listens as you describe the nets you found along the river several episodes ago. Those do not sound like the crude nets I would expect orcs to make, Andang. Someone else is behind this. Thank you for allowing trade to continue to flow down the river. Alright, so it's not the orcs. Who is it?
It is good you are here.
Thank you, Andang. Perhaps now that the war is over, these occurrences will be less frequent. He sighs. You think he is not convinced by his own words.
Take heed now.
An elf wasting time? Who knew? Everyone that was missing has returned. Thank you, Andang. My people are indebted to you for your aid. Loender bows deeply. Oh, nice. There we go, Master of Rafts.
There is one more danger that I am aware of.
Thank you.
Esgaroth.
Thank you for allowing me to interrupt myself, and for all you have done for us, Andang. There is one more danger that I am aware of. Esgaroth. Oh, dang.
Please, you must intervene before something terrible befalls him.
Esgaroth of old, the charred ruins of Lake Town that was, has been invaded by smugglers. They have been known to mix the ill-gotten goods in with honest shipments as they pass by. As if that were not enough, one of my raft elves has been kidnapped. Please, you must intervene before something terrible befalls him. I said that as if I was surprised by the news myself. Alright, well, first of all, beautiful place here. Absolutely love the Raft Elves place. They, I think, have a much cooler place than all those elves living in caves. I'm just saying, Thranduil really got an isolated thing going on there, and the Raft Elves seem to be much more happy. They're like, yeah, we don't know why he lives in a cave. It's kind of weird. That's what all these elves are talking about unemployment, because if you remember, they're unemployed, and also about why Thranduil lives in a cave, and why a non-raft elf is trying to be over the raft elves. That too. But anyway, raft elves be crazy, as we already described earlier, and this band is no exception, but at least, you know, they're tapping their feet together, kind of. That's great. First of all, thinking that you can just send stuff down a river without it being stolen is your own fault. I'm just saying. But, you know, they got the cool, like, Venetian type thing going on there where they, you know, use poles to push themselves down the river. It's pretty cool. Wait. Oh, yeah, we got this supplies quest. I forgot all about that. I thought we were going to go for a bale ride there, but apparently not. It's this supplies thing. Not everything seems to be in order. Alright, well... let's fix the supplies then, I suppose. Whoa. Those actually look really good. Like, I am impressed by the water lily tech going on in this update. 10 out of 10 on Yelp. And by that I mean 5 stars. Alright. It seems like the barrels are the things that are out of order. See? What am I telling ya? It's just the barrels that have problems. And it's because they still haven't fixed things from when the dwarves took stuff out of the barrels. Somebody on paper never went back and fixed that, and they've been off on barrels ever since. Because the elves are just too perfect to audit their own work. They need an outside adventurer to fix it 60 years later, or however many years. I know Peter Jackson said 60, but I think that was wrong if I remember right. Shh! Listen! That is the forest breathing new life! Sure. 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 I don't think that you can hear the forest from here, but I mean, it's a big forest, so maybe, but I mean, you're beside water. I feel like that there's a lot of like neeker-breaker noises coming from that general direction. I doubt that you can hear the forest from here, but I don't know. I'm not a forest expert like I'm sure these raft elves are. So who can say? Or maybe it was much more metaphorical, and commoners like me just don't understand the true metaphoric nature of the elves. That sounds about right. Now that is interesting. No common provisions were taken. They are the first thing a petty Lake Town thief would steal. But sundry items are indeed missing, so my suspicions were no lapse of wits. Foresters' axes, rope, lumber, chisels. What do these have in common? Their value is little. They are but tools of our common labor. Strange, indeed.
Quiet is the forest, loud is the guest, we like to say.
I told her she couldn't hear the forest. See, this guy gets it. He might be completely crazy, but he gets it. I will tell you how my suspicions of a thief first arose. Every morning, I made my rounds. I would find things slightly moved from where they were. So slight was the shifting and rearranging that it only tickled my mind for some days. Then, 2 days ago, I laid a coil of rope in a particular position upon some other tools. The next morning, there was no mistaking it. The rope was 2 hands shifted to the side. Yep, definitely a crazy guy. Therefore, we must conclude our thief steals by night. Come, help me lay a trap. This first part I would not dare without your help. First, we must gather supplies and lay them in the unsettled supply cart. And by unsettled, I mean unused. The mysterious thief. Alright, well, I guess we need to collect supplies. Oh, hey, supplies. Barrels again. I thought the barrel was glowing earlier, but I was like, surely we wouldn't be clicking on the same barrel again, but clearly I was wrong. Alright, yeah, setting a trap right in front of all these people. I'm just saying, probably not that helpful. Well, I guess we're going in this direction. Bait the empty supply cart. Alright, yeah, that's... Get it all loaded up for them, then they'll steal it for sure. Yeah. It sounds like a horrible idea. We're gonna lose a supply cart of supplies here. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, they need 2 horses to pull it though. So, only 2 horse people can steal from this. I'm just saying, it's a very specific trap we're setting here. Alright, time to not watch the trap and go talk to this elf, because that seems like a great idea. Here we go. Good work. You are a worthy champion. Now, let us wait for nightfall. Did not realize that was a travel now.
Night has fallen on the trading village of Lloydland. Now is the time to enact Sirithon's plan to patrol the village in hopes of catching the mysterious bandit.
Like, I know we're supposed to catch the bandit, but that's a cool statue. All is quiet. Can't even hear the forest. Man, a lot of quiet here. I mean, there is not even an elf in sight. That's the real suspicious part. Aren't they supposed to be singing till like midnight or whatever? I don't know. Maybe there's a curfew. Or they have to go find dwarves to sing and annoy. I don't know. Alright, check on the trap. Yeah, that's where we should have gone first. Just saying, it's gonna be empty now, and we're going to be the fool. Alright, let's check it. Nothing's missing. Aha! So it wasn't a two-horse person that's stealing. I knew it.
A word between us, then.
Not one movement or sign of an intruder? Before he can speak again, shouting erupts from the other end of Leglond. What is that commotion? Andang, go quickly. See what it is. There seems to be noises coming from the other side of Leglond. This way. Yes, tell me to go, and then you go instead, because, you know, elf eyes, that's why. Alright. Does anyone else find it suspicious that no elves wear glasses? I just wonder what that would look like. I hope that we are not too late. Yeah, well, if you would have been on a horse, this wouldn't have been... I had finished stacking these goods when someone pushed me. I did not see who it was. They vanished into the reeds so quickly. It is as I feared, then. This was just a diversion. Quickly, Andang! You must return to the cart! I don't know why he has that voice, but there you go. Aha! I knew it. I knew he shouldn't have followed, or should have just gone himself. We laid our traps so carefully, only to be fooled by a ruse. These are sly and attentive thieves indeed, Andang. Sly, but not stealthier than the eyes of an elf, Andang. Not quite, for as we returned, I caught a glimpse. No more than a glimpse, though, alas, of some shadowed figure fleeing the cart. The direction they fled, however, was plain as day. They fled towards Esgaroth. It would seem that Esgaroth may house our thief. Alright, buddy, you are another one of the crazy elves. Let's travel now, talk to this guy in the real world. Not some instant craziness without any elves. Alright, buddy. Man, it is amazing how the lighting just turns you into a totally different person. Alright.
There is light among the trees.
The ruins called Esgaroth of old were once a town of Daleben. Very little remains, and what does is now covered over with marsh reeds and the waters of the long lake. Who hides in such a dreary and desolate place? And what aim do they pursue out there? I wonder. Our thief is real, but grows stranger every time we learn something new. And how did he lift all those barrels in such a short amount of time? The real questions you ask. That was creepy. I will send word to Felagorth. Truly I know not whether aid will come. As of late, what with the closures in trade, and whisperings among the raft of this and that, yet I will not stoop to gossip. I must send word and wait. While I do, perhaps you might continue assisting Launder. Alright. Covert operations. Complete the reopening of the realm quest arc to continue. Okay, well I guess we have to reopen the realm. I like how this elf is just like really admiring the statue there, or upset. One of the two. This one's clearly like, why? Why is he our king if he is not someone like us? It don't make any sense. Anyway, I think that this is a good place to stop. When we return, we will make our way to Esgaroth of Old, and also see if there's any more raft elves that need help here. But that is not till next time. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like down below, if for no other reason than for the crazy Scytherin here. Seriously, raft elves be crazy has never been truer. Anyway, like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below, and I'll see you again real soon for more of LOTRO.